If there are graves up here, or much older, slave graves, what are you going to find there? These people didn't have caskets. They may have been in a little wooden box, but that's long gone. I mean, they were buried up here when there was a plantation.
I had thought that, maybe I had, 4 or 5 people up here, but I really think that maybe a third or a half of the people up here are my family.
Part of the enslaver's will, he made sure that he willed the plantation he left an inheritance for his kids, and to his granddaughter. He left the plantation of Warsaw, and that's what this was. And as I did my research and look at the lot numbers and whatnot, and in relationship to today, I saw that where we are right now, we're behind a public shopping center at the busiest intersection in Johns Creek, across from a car wash. All of this area was part of that plantation, but right now sits a car wash, shopping plaza, and the cemetery is sort of hidden at the busiest corner. You'll miss it if you're passing by on Matlock Bridge Road or State Bridge Road. However, it's landlocked behind beautiful homes, beautiful homes, and a lot of traffic. So it's hidden away, and which is a good thing because it's a jewel that should be hidden, but the story needs to come out.
Over 240 people inside that fence, around the fence over there.
That's the story of Macedonia, because the past doesn't just belong to us. It doesn't just belong to Johns Creek. It doesn't just belong to the state. The past also belongs to every family that's out here, and their story needs to be told.
There's a man standing up there, had a big hat on, coveralls. Well, where do you come from? Black guy. I waved to him. He didn't wave back. He just kind of stood there. So, okay. And I turned to look back this way. He was gone. I said, uh-oh. I said, I know what the heck that was.
Waters, you'll never be forgotten.
My name is Pam Wigington, and I'm a genealogist doing family tree research for the descendants of those buried in this historic cemetery.
Genealogy in and of itself brings such a depth and richness to the lives of people who are no longer with us. They're not just names and dates and data. They're stories, like in my own family, the stories that we share from generation to generation make those people real, and their memories are living and not just somewhere in a grave.